Hello out there in YouTube land. Thanks for stopping by again. I don't know any other way to put it, but I got a couple of pimp jobs here. We needed some pimp music to get the thing going. These are three of my personal favorite Spydercos, so I'm glad to be showing them off. I've done these projects over the last few weeks here myself, so let's get started. Ooh, there we go. First up, not a lot you can do to it, but this is a SS Delica. Stainless steel version of the highly popular Delica with a nice little wave mod on it. Pretty smooth little blade. It is a little tight until you work it in, I can tell you that much. So having the wave feature on it really helps it pop out of the pocket. I put a really small wave in there. I didn't want to take too much away from the blade shape itself. Needless to say, it works like a charm every single time. Rounded off the tip a little bit here so it doesn't really rip the pocket, but it sure comes out quick. Great little blade. Next up, probably my favorite, Spyderco Manix 2, Black and Blue G10. Love this knife. No other way to put it. Also, waved it, rounded the tip, tried to follow as much of the curve of the body as I could when I waved it. Rounded the wave at the top there. Again, just fires right out of the pocket. Not that you needed it anyways. I mean, you can open and close this knife with just the lock system. Amazing lock system. If you haven't had one already, check out the reviews on YouTube. I'm not going to review it. I'm not too good at these videos yet. I'm not going to try and go there. Maybe another day in the future, but not today. I only drilled it for tip-up carry in my pocket, because that's where it's going. It ain't going in anybody else's pocket. Though if you're interested, hit me up. These are pretty quick to make. So yeah, that's Black and Blue G10 on a Spyderco Manix 2. See if we can get you a nice little shot of texturing in the pattern here. Gotta love that Curtis Mayfield. There we go. And last but definitely not least, one of everybody's favorites, a Spyderco Tenacious. I'm kind of doing these in reverse order. This was actually the first knife I ever pimped, ever tried to mod. Really, I logicked it by just thinking this is probably one of the cheaper knives that I've got, and it really wouldn't matter if I did something nasty to it. So the first thing I did was wave it, again, trying to follow as much of the contour of the body as I could. There you go. When I waved it, I then stonewashed it on all sides there. You can still see the Spyderco etching. This is definitely a heavy use knife, no doubt about it, no way around it. So the stonewash actually did a pretty good job of covering up a lot of those scratches. You can see them when you glare, but yeah, the stonewash turned out real nice. And then you've got Camo G10. These are thick. I kind of like it though. At first I was a little worried. Normally I get 1/8 inch thick stock, and then when you pattern it, it thins out a lot. But I like the thickness of this. Just kind of contoured a little groove there for the fingers. I'm not left-handed. I don't know why I'm doing this backwards, but I am. I don't know what else to say about it. We've got the hardware countersunk. Again, I drilled it only for tip-down carry because it's only going in my pocket. Tenacious scales are pretty darn easy to make as well, though. Really the only issue with this knife is I had to cut out a notch. Yes, it's a big notch. Yes, this is my first pimp job. No, I would never ship this out to somebody, but it's mine. So there you go. You've got one. You've got two. You've got three pimped, waved Spydercos. You've got some pimp music in the background. Definitely stop by again sometime soon. I will be putting some more things out, taking a look, seeing what we can do, trying some different patterns, and seeing where things take us. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks. Have a good night.